So I don't know if you guys have seen this kind of game before, or seen this particular game rather is what I mean. However, I would like to definitely introduce you to this. If I had to pick one game that I truly loved very much playing with my father, this would definitely be the one to point out. This game is called The Immortal. It was released for the Nintendo Entertainment Center, or System Center. Yay, good job me. This is what I would like to talk about today for day 17 for Let's Play. Now, The Immortal is, I was trying to think of the best way to describe what type of game it is. It's a puzzle game. It's kind of hack and slashes, kind of, but not. But more puzzle than anything because it's a make you think type of game. And as you can see, it's got some different crazy levels going on here. And this is just the demo right now. But it's a game that is just quite interesting on a whole. Now, I will tell you that the things that I love about this game is, for one, it just holds some near and dear good memories for me, for one. 2, the music in it's great. 3, the graphics, even though they are a little different, they're quite good for what the Nintendo had for its point in time. Things I don't like is things that you see like right here. I do not like the controls of the battles. They were not so great for me. I didn't care for that. The controls just in general in the whole game was not all that great for me. I can't quite think of much of anything else I didn't really like about the game. The game was so fun to play. It was difficult. It was actually difficult, somewhat because of the gameplay, but because it was just... There were so many things that you could do wrong, and you had to restart, which was one of the good things that I've liked about Nintendo games, or really any retro game, is if you screwed up, you had to start over. You didn't get to go back and, just restart from that level where you last saved. And that's one of the problems that I have with today's video games. It's actually kind of easy to beat games nowadays. Whereas the system, the old systems and games like this, you just had to start over and just eventually get to it. And it really made you appreciate the end so much more. Now, this level you see in front of you, this one had actually an interesting story. And I'm going to give away the ending of how it works. But you see, basically, you're on this barrel swimming around, and you've got an octopus that's chasing you. Now, that particular level, I'll tell you, my father did have quite a hard time with. In fact, he did call the Nintendo hotline to figure out how the hell you're supposed to beat that level. So, I am going to reveal to you, my listeners, my watchers, how the hell to beat that level if you haven't gotten to it yet. I'm going to give you the biggest, fattest spoiler ever. The best way to beat that level, or the only way to beat that level as far as I know, is to swim up just like you saw him doing. Tease the hell out of that octopus, and then swim like hell to the other end, down that river level as fast as you fucking can, and don't you dare let him catch you, and don't get too far ahead of him either. But what you're going to do, you're not going to climb up that ladder that you start back up, that you came down on, because that's not going to do you any good. No, what you've got to do is go down the damn drain and hope to hell that octopus goes down that drain when you do, because if you don't, or if he doesn't, then you gotta restart that level yet again. And it sucks like hell, but you know what? That's how these games work. But you gotta go down that drain and hope he goes there, and that's the only way you can progress to the next level. And my dad, and there you see that drain right there. That's the one I'm talking about. You have to come back all the way back. And again, the only way you can do it is by doing that, and that's the only way you can progress to the next level. And my dad had to call the Nintendo hotline to figure that out. He just really had a hard time with it, and he loved this game, but that was one thing he did have some difficulty with on this game. But we had good memories of playing this game together. And this right here, what you see in front of you, is the last level with that dragon. Beautiful game, beautiful graphics, definitely worth checking out. But I'm going to go ahead and play a little bit for you today, just so you can kind of get a feel of how this works. An image of the old wizard, Mortimer, leaps from the candle and begins to speak. Dunrick, you have come to save me. I am in the dungeons far below. I know I can count on you. This explains your old teacher's mysterious disappearance, but there is one thing strange about the message. Your name is not Dunrick. So the storyline is basically your master is lost somewhere in the levels below, and your request is to save him because he's gone missing. So that's, I mean, that's really pretty much it. That's what the storyline is. Alright, and now you can see the battle. It's pretty basic. Now that green level that you see on the far right, that's your health, but the red level is your strength. You know, you get tired easy. I see you have come. You must rescue Mortimer. He is captive many levels below. The entrance to the lower levels is hidden. Here is a key you will need. I must go now. And there you go. So yeah. And I'm just gonna walk around and gonna collect certain things. You find different things around. You find the body of a slain fighter. Gotta search them. You find a ring etched as Dunrick's name. So you go take the ring. So that must have been poor old Dunrick. He didn't get very far. It's locked, but you have the key. Yes, I do want to open it. You find 20 gold pieces. Sweet. You find a bag of bait. Take it. You damn right I want it. But here's a little thing. You don't want to take absolutely everything or search too much because you might find something you don't really want. And that's, again, one of those things about this game. You're going to find things that you don't want to happen. And then you got to start over levels. And that's kind of the difficulty behind this game. Tiring me out. And you can dodge as well, but I'm not so good at the dodging part. I know shooting fireballs at him is certainly not going to help. Get off me, you damn bat. Don't advance. Stop. Surrender at once. Yeah, fuck you. I warned you, old man. Yeah, I kicked his ass. You find a note. Danger of attack by shades. They are invisible in dark rooms, but their shadows, blah, 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 are on the floor. Search them. Found a door key. Sweet. Take the key. Take it, controls. Stupid damn bats. It's unlocked, yes. 50 gold pieces, yes. You found a bottle, yes. The controls on this controller are so awful. You discover a scroll with a charm spell to use on the Will of Wisps. And that is something that's several levels below. It's something you won't use until much farther on in the game. Let's open the chest. Well, maybe. Maybe I'll open the chest. Well, yeah. Actually, yeah, duh. I just opened the chest. Gosh, I'm a Riri. Anyway, so anyway, this is the Immortal. I'm going to go ahead and play this out. Now, I do highly advise checking this out if you do get the opportunity to do so. It is definitely a very good game to check into. Alright. You see the shadows on the floor that it was warning me about. It's locked, but you have the key. Well, how about that? No, I don't want to restart. Alright, I think I used Dunrick's ring. I think. You found a ring. A name is etched on the band. Dunrick. Yes, I want the ring. Okay, I've done something wrong. Oh, there you go. Wonderful. I caught on fire. Anyway, guys, this is the Immortal, who doesn't seem to be quite immortal, obviously. But definitely check into the game if you haven't already. I do appreciate you tuning in, and make sure to send some more requests. I do thank you for tuning in, and thanks for, yeah, everything. Okay, guys, take care. Bye.